Hi, Princeton, and welcome to Talk to Me. Esther Mills is off this week, and I'm Ron Cohen, and we'll be the host tonight. And we'll be talking with Rajyalaxmi. If you watched the show last year, about this time, we had her on, and we were talking about 24-hour chant that we will be doing actually for the second time. Last year we did it, and this year it'll be happening again. She's been doing annually, the last Sunday of every year, a worship ceremony, and last year and again this year there'll be a 24-hour chant for peace.
Chanting, if people know about mantra chanting or why we repeat something, and repeatedly people have asked me that why 24 hours and why not just 1 hour? Why not just say the mantra once only? You do know that numerology plays a big part in our everyday life. In everything, actually, whatever we do, numerology has a big effect on it. Why 108 beads in a mala? Why number 9? Why number 0? When you repeat a certain sound, and this sound has to be precise, which has been discovered or revealed to sages. This mantra especially, which is Mahamrityunjay mantra, and it is called a Sanjeevani mantra, meaning which relieves you of death. We die every minute, every second. The moment you are born, when you come to think of it, the deterioration of your physical body starts. Isn't that?
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Now, when I say that to people, they get shocked. Yes. Another thing is you die emotional death. We have bondage. Okay. Now there are certain words in this mantra. Mrityur mukshiya mamritat. Mrityu means death. You die physically, emotionally, astral, every which way. If we do not have the fear itself.
Right.
Forget about death, the word death. Do not take it in a literal meaning. If you do not have death or the fear in our life, if we are free to do rightful actions, not, just go about doing whatever we want, but rightful actions, you will succeed in every which way, in every form of your life, whether it's spiritual, if you're a spiritual seeker, if you are whatever you're. So that's the purpose. And again, if you repeat, like a drop of water is falling on a stone over and over and over and over again on the same spot, it's going to leave its mark.
Right.
It's going to break that rock. If it's generated within you over and over again, whether you do this repetition loudly or silently, it will have different effects on you. You have to involve your emotions in it.
Right.
If the emotions and the conscious is not involved in your actions,
the benefits just aren't as deep. I mean,
exactly.
That's what I've come to find, is that a lot of people, especially here in the United States, are drawn into it by the physical action, because we're physical people. We want to look good. We want to, keep healthy, stay strong, be able to do whatever it is we want to do physically. And the interesting thing that I've found from the whole yoga practice is you sort of get drawn in by that, and you start to learn more, and all of a sudden you start chanting, and that becomes a part.
All of a sudden you are on a different level.
Right, and you start breathing practices, and then you start meditation, and they all come together and build to just take you to a new experience.
All of a sudden you start seeking something which is beyond reality. You don't react to if somebody's angry, and you are able to handle. It's, people ask me, so another thing I'd like to point it out to our audience, just because you are a spiritual seeker doesn't mean you have to give up the world. Meditation, pranayama, and yogasana, different branches, they all originated from India. You have to go back to the root itself. I have always told people, do not look at the branches, do not look at the leaves, do not look at the flowers. Yes, they make it pretty. But if you really want to know what it's all about, first of all, you have to learn Sanskrit. Unfortunately, it's a difficult, but it's a doable job. Almost every word has a meaning. Pranayama is necessary for you to connect with yourself. Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukameva bandhanan mrityormukshiya mamritat. Okay? The literal meaning is the three-eyed, I'm praying to the three-eyed Lord. Sugandhim, who is full of fragrance, and he is energizing me. Or just like a ripe cucumber breaks from the tree, he's freeing me from the fear of death. If you want to learn, you have to learn at the feet of a great master. Urva rukameva means like a ripe cucumber breaks from a tree. Urva means incurable disease. Aruka means the remover of incurable disease. Trayambakam means the one with the three eyes. They all are riddles. And now, to be able to understand the meaning behind, whether it's Bhagavad Gita or the Vedas or the Upanishad, in Puran they have tried to explain it through stories.
Right. That's easier for us to
But if you just stick to the stories, it'll be like there are at times you laugh, but you have to go beyond the stories and see what they are trying to tell you here. And that is when the truth appears in front of you. If somebody calls you an idiot, okay, you know the meaning of the word, and you, because who you are, you won't react to it.
Right.
But somebody who has not been practicing meditation, who has not been practicing self-control, will get a little angry. Whatever action we do, whether we walk, we breathe, everything has a sound.
This is the ninth one that
ninth
is being done.
Annual.
And
the date is the date is 29th.
Oh, 29th and 30th of December at
10 a.m.
the Durga Mandir, which is up on Route 27. And it'll be from 10 a.m. on
29th.
Saturday, the 29th, to
30th, 29th, 30th December, and 10 a.m. And then after that, we have done energizing with one element which is called water. Then we will energize ourselves with fire. That's culmination of the jap itself.
Sure.
And energizing yourself. Try to find the real you, the inner you. It doesn't matter what faith you belong. These are, like I said, these starts with technique, and then the techniques reveal itself into a totally on a very, very different level.
Well, thanks for coming.
Sure.
And I'm sure we'll be back next year about the same time. And thanks for watching Princeton. I'm Ron Cohen.